bia na we yesofo we hye nkomfo enkomtro because Nana Nebuchadnezzar ma usikadi eti na wo hye nkwase ankom ebuabo ba ye dia chew. I'm telling you today ye dia chew abatwa we na ma me hu asofo a wonim fom omunim ba bia omunim fom ha woti asase so a osoro nyame dia asase so ye ne 90 aso ena ye so ye 90 asase so ye 90 osoro ti se wonim fom a fi asase so ko mame hu sa asofo ni bebre ehye nkwase nkom efri se onim fom ye de achamo ye ede wo mu ne se ye yo oman ye nyo political party eti ene mete se yesi mmeburu bi akọ Dr. Baumia fie so mo man kwan eni kwan so by inauguration obeba nanado obeba J Kufo obeba. I am telling you there are more than 15 presidents and vice presidents in Ghana. There are about 4 speakers of parliament across Africa and 24 envoys.
He is smart.
Awoba for a
Captain Smart
inauguration. Enra Neyawaha. The 9th Parliament of the Republic of Ghana was inaugurated, and the members of Parliament were sworn into office. And again, this regime has propelled people to come with their own history, which will also be written in the history books of this country. Number 1 is an Alban Bagbin, the Speaker of the 9th Parliament. Oye NDC oye Speaker ewo MPP amemum ensida. Na wasanso atwaso abeye Speaker ewo eye ono ani party. Eti ono pani nipa baako a waye Speaker wo MPP waye Speaker ewo NDC titro eno nso eto ono so pani Speaker oware wo ne yere busuom oware yi a ye de oba baako to no so ewo ne yere busuom. Esheda so abaya ansem ede ne man se kewo wa ware ye bayi ye jiwe ka ho ye to no so baako.
He is smart. He is unique.
Ye to no so 1. Sa abakwasem we yemu.
He is smart.
Ena enam so a eye honorable Siama na minim ni pa no ye adwuma okm engineer menena na ekobasa obedi MP before dinani tieniye ono ane party ebo no buga because Siama ye Kufuor boy tinana na ado pese otu no firi akonwa so
fellow Ghanaians.
nti omo ye omo bibia obi oye certain member of parliament a okwa filing nomination omo ka kire ne say ke wo why late nti amana file okwa independent and on winning and obey second deputy speaker. If so independent candidate. And what you know and so ya did say akonya so say osan so ye second deputy speaker bi sa 9th 4th republic mu wo de no to nchen a voter raging akache yenye obi a wo to be a speaker before, but for the very first time there's somebody coming from voter raging catches out to be precise obey first deputy speaker. What do you know eto nchen a we enye say ye ko parliament ne ya so ani in and akwa animu kakra and ya changes in leadership. The very first time Oba bin so making history, they won before swearing in and swearing in. No yet deputy leader of the house. Mame Patricia Apieje KK Sapon Yere Autosumienu. KK Sapon the second wife, any Patricia Apieje. Aha. And also, we're making history. What do you know? Eton Chaya. When Emrea etosum yenua ama eye afenyo marking on also ameki history. Back in 2001 and 2005, now a minority leader or the Mirkafi Hobai, a majority leader in 2009. Afenyo marking susufri majority leader. The Kromabo Sumnedinachi. As I say, on also, we're making history or a minority leader. Repeat it, neho. Saudi no eton chenya. This is the very first time Chief Justice Oni Speaker of Parliament Achemanso no me no ascension. Na Chief Justice no also a speaker ni in. Na said the speaker no orji assembly so no orji so they war Chief Justice ni pin. And now we heard the way and a bag bin oh yeah no na kandimechi na all kana na all kawo Chief Justice nankasa asa agro na papa no dey award Chief Justice.
Sorry, you lost the elections.
And don't forget that this is the second time in Swa. Yenya Chief Justice Oba. Yenya Oba Theodore Wood. Ena yewo ye maame tokunu. Theodore Wood swear. Eye yem papa John Ajekum Kufuor second term into office. Bam odisi akonwa so. Owie ye no ono a ena swear in eye Professor John Evans Fifi at Mills. Or the side be we mama time. Say ye maame tokunu. President Odikanya was when in ye. Obeto Asubium.
Yabosom nobody wechi.
Nipa ebe in 2028 on the best when in. And I say enye onwa. In the Fourth Republic, another history has been made. This is the time in Swa Yenya Oba Electoral Commissioner. A free software or share about 1992. Eba Farijan share so 1996. Or share so 2000, or share so 2004, or share so 2008, or share so 2012. 2016, Charlotte Osei, Cape Coast this year, Baba share abato no so no. O free work no. Nana do buy 2016 na OC na 9 no. Or the Oba aye Freddie Jane A Mensa. And no so or the share na 9. Aye bia no. Jane obeko. And I saw obetena ho. Now, we declare 2028, whoever becomes the president of the republic in anase derby. What they no eton chenya parliament here wo say no we making history of deficiency. They say experienced brains are and what parliament in no more than 89% of you. It is a worship part, dear. One at Chawam Rashebe mu say no. Ubeba Collins Dowda.
When
about 1992. Oba and Nipa on any contest here no.
When
Papa no owi. It's a kofane ira or ye kunafo. This is the third time MPP so. Be maybe a woo. Here then a yere. I'm an MP. Eshase. Collins Dowda constituency. She team and about Iowa so West. Ogun pa team any man kasim Fantiman constituency.
oh, I don't know.
And a mamino so Collins Dowda not in a show what pepra or 1996. Na Collins Dowda koye no buy. It's Collins a yes smooth flow. Took Robert them 1996 and he came back from 2000 and he's been the MP from 2000 till today. Another experienced person, Honorable Eric Opoku.
When
He's also been there. This is his fourth term. And also our Hosa. No, this is his fifth term. Our Hosa from 2000 BC and ne. Nipa owo ebibrem ha the whole of Africa. Wa wombra shebedwem ache Honorable Kingsford Sumana Bagby. The whole of Africa. the whole Africa is holding a history African being to be breaking here. Nigeria needed 28 years. Okoye wa mabium. But back when Shase 1992, on winning 1996, no Samba Parliament 1997. We no, but we need 2000.
Yep.
About Parliament 2001. No, we need 2004. No about Parliament 2005. And now oyere ne ho an obe we need 2008. No about Parliament 2009. And oyere ne ho an no winning a year 2012. And about Parliament 2013. And oyere ne ho an on winning 2016. And about Parliament 2017. Or the teams are 2020. Anka oko ikra wie owie. Wakwa wie. Ye hwe se de ade ne kona. Na ye hia speaker. Se ono na tinem na nipa foforo ekọ na obeye mrahye bedwani ema no. E no tell from 2020. E de be wie ye 2024. 2024 no so. Omukwato aba wie ye no. Eye enra. E no mampani ayato aba ayi no. John Dramani Mahama.
Yabosom nobody wechi.
To aba edi no. Ene Chief Justice assign so asweni in ma yaje no atum se Ghana mrahye bedwam no achame hene ono padi nipa otoso mienu a ya nto no so aba sa achame hene Justice Daniel Francis Annan I trying to friend DF Annan 1992 omampani dada flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings boni dino na MPP for anko parliament so there was no need sa ombeto na so aba so omo boni dina putupuru prekope yeah and that omo agini tuma omo sweating in 1996 there omo to na so aba 1997 7 January ahomache to send ready omo to na so aba that's the wonderful man, a very cool, calm, collected, refined gentleman.
He is smart.
Ombo ni din ono so odi emfie nwotwe 2 consecutive terms as Speaker of Parliament. Ono ni nipa odi kan e wo Ghana ha wo Fourth Republic imu emfie dan ye di kan emfie dan ye toso mienu obeye ye achiamehene e wo Ghana mrahye bedwam. Wodi ano to nchen a Emra J. Kufawini elections. The first one or the Peter Alajete and Ebaye Opedi Alajete ni minimu edupa. Do baby naka openo na nyano na J. Kufo amaya tode amano or so BMW 7 Series full nyanya full option. Man Mercedes Benz do the yede BMW correct one pa atade so obehye as speaker no. Baby a pam ye no ohwe ade na homa sensen ho anya ne fe it say Peter Alajete do baby no na atade se ekopam London na sande bre no e okurum ha e ma ono so ohye oni je kufonya rift do baby no na ha dwen kakra na party din panimfo nyina ekoma ye wo ya what was actually happening between Peter Alajete and then J.A. Kufuor and even cabinet. His very first time that he visited cabinet, what happened over there was not too good. It's in 2004, after the presidential and parliamentary elections, J. Kufuor nominee, Right Honorable Ebenezer Bejina Sechi Hughes, say or no, and the mayor Achamehene and Fama Ghana Brashet Bidwanim. Papa no so corner no san terene bed sheet ne pillow ne carpet. Papa no fire to empano dasuno. Empada papa dasuno fire. State protocol for say ade the yapa say chance na no maduane ne kura no. Ebenezer Sechi Hughes say ade na ade free hode ko okay wo ade ne nya hode a say o returning. They do baby yet say o returning here. Any emunsem ba state protocol for say the yapa e omo ye pa ne say save na no maduane no. Ye de be ya benkwan katenkwan nkrakra abomu acheke ene ade no ne ba ko bi ho ye mo no ne kwan so de ko otabe no de sika no de no so eko it is a wosha apart from backbina when you 2 consecutive terms as speaker DF Annan and Edikai DF Annan there was one political party, the National Democratic Congress, but oba aban sumana backbina NPP. Time yenya Hank Parliament. We needed an experienced brain to actually handle the 8th Parliament. And no enema Alban Sumana Bagbin Baya wasan atwaso. Enra would dissolve Parliament as Speaker. On was to dissolve in Hubi. And Enra Corona Santina Kunyaso. Emma Yasuen in Eye and Ne say Wasanso Eye Ghana Emrashim Bedremuno Achamehene. There are few people I will miss. Especially Emra na was swear Parliament in no na ma fe Papa Owusu Ankoma
Wani.
na ma fe second MP na ma fe Papa Owusu Ankoma. I remember very well time of Attorney General the following year or elections or some winning year or by no he made a profound statement that Ghana will be seen by the world as the hope of Africa's democracy. It was Papa Owusu Ankoma who made this statement on the floor of the House. Papa Owusu Ankoma be a leader of the House. Already Otiase. One other person I will miss
Wani.
in Parliament, this 9th Parliament, Honorable Abraham Osei Edu, former majority leader of the New Patriotic Party. MP 4 years because that time no na nanado eba but na ompe Abraham Osei Edu asem because Abraham Osei Edu was seen to be Kufuor's boy. Instead say ye the pin na atochi ekotu no eba Honorable Osei Edu Bunsu can say MPP aye Palace School because the majority leader there ye nye sa wo na chi entu ni mfi akonya so I will miss that noble man. I've always missed him in Parliament. I say ohoro so kakra but he will make sure say the assessor can be ano he's a fine gentleman a ban parliamentary democracy or tiasie eyipa. J.H. Mensah is dead and gone. May his soul rest in perfect peace. J.H. Mensah will rise. Na ni suit no wa sha say no wa na beti say no wa second one third one na wa two na ne ne yetia kakra te say Samson he Mr. Speaker
Wani.
na oye Theresa Kufuor Ebra Penin but he will make sure say you no so be catch no na waka in the modern day parliamentarians here abeno there are a lot of young guys in it. I mean Ushe Niti Wool by election didn't 2 Mirika about parliament by defense minister Ushe Kujo Ponkroma as a broadcaster from Joy FM when I was with him with multimedia and then straight up to the constituency Wababaye MP and then you look at somebody from behind he looked matured Same Auku also echo parliament say Same Auku and so ewo parliament though a backbencher but he's been through the corridors of power as a youth organizer of the New Patriotic Party through to national organizer of the New Patriotic Party sa papa and a National Lotteries Authority and as CCA wakoye member of parliament. So if you look at Same Auku, he's gone through the corridors of power. I mean, if you look at how J. Kufuor and Nanado, both of them sponsored his education. I mean, you know that. I mean, also, Anine Mwakwa, with me about Bedru. Then you were quite off for Bebri, Ewo, a parliament, Miami Yabema A+. Encore parliament da. Na A+, Dimirkanyame, Ayanadom, Edini Hua Fufi, Emma, with me, Ako, Yato Swaba, as an independent parliamentary candidate. I am told, reliably informed, say he's joined the majority caucus of parliament that is joining the NDC. Now, also, Oshana, he's been in the media, he's followed politics. Many A+, Kaho, Juba Park, Nanado, 2016. Oh, Juma Pa, A+, Juma Pa, Nanado, Pa, 2016. You do 2019, let me grab a mebu. No who's idea no Ajegon so you no one at all into who say Ajegon ampa and I the 10 who and before na be din and ya say Yamana Quayon Quatrain oil or the diesel qua the petrol qua in California there sa said that ya Umgumi anymore supporter or Semate Mekwaku to deputy interior minister or Koya Pina year or couldn't not to be come and get away from here Wababi D MP. Our experience, our media, and Kakra, wasan so ayobi a otonyom. It's an ocean media engagement near there. I mean, shows are Okoso, Ewo UTV when Nana Mama Brown was there, and then Nana Mama Brown Fiho Ba near TV, Udia Oshe the Chiswa Oyen so on also Kohone there. His engagement Ewo media name and a few other big personalities in this country are related so well with them. And so also the some experience we were actually and also or the echo. John Dumelo, he's been on the screens for a very long time as an actor. And then he's also been with the media. I mean, Fred John, Obefa, Baby Obia, a fine, handsome young man, on also call very first time, but we share an experience, wakobako, wakobienu, or the awoho, the third time. So it sends a signal that John Dumelo on also this kind of political experience, kakra, or they on also echo. Faustina Eli Plim. The surprise of Parliament, Eli Plim. Dome Kwabenya was a locked, sealed constituency for the New Patriotic Party. Nobody ever thought. Say, ebe fall to the NDC. Ye papa Aaron Michael Quay, and now ye Penia na or DMP ewo papa ne koye Ghana High Commissioner to India. If you hope Speaker of Parliament. We neba bema ene adwasafo e contest ya adwa kukuru josa hey sese be opapa ko ahaye ma space team osanya kwenya no ekobium emra adwasafo ko America ensem binti na oche ya na omba fie e ma ne ye ensem bebre e okurum ha ono a ne ma e papa Canada Japan one no ma mienu ne gen no fine pa kikiri ni na chino okukuru adwasafo e de ne hwe ho but Eli Plim enso kire ne say so wetu oba foforo beba ono menim ne background bebre but from the way okasa the day a omo declare winner e wodom kwabenya ne kasa okaye no e kire say she's also coming from somewhere with some huge deposit of knowledge about politics. She's prepared. Say obelidi dom kwabenya if he match work will tell you seats and this for 2028.
He is smart. He is unique.
There are 15 seats and this are winning this year. 2024 elections. By 2028 they will lose those seats.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the
they will
best.
go back to the MPP. And MPP so I win 5 seats. Being so that's 2028 they will lose those seats to the NDC. So be 15 minus 5. So be 10. And then 5. So we'll look at all those things. Discussions. Fine. We'll look at all those things. In terms of and then non do pepepe. Na as I say. So when your invitation what to be a kwatena say. So when invitations no be kwatena public gallery hoda e Independence Square hona na and also woko from popular stand na and also wetimi akọ na wakwatena say boko duba ku ken na Speaker of Parliament won the dwedi ni si won sere so nti speaker na te na dwam ono na bedanda na bibia na soldier for na DMC sa na MC no wonye soldier ni antimi ni na a soldier for no etimi ahwe adane bibia because the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and yes when in the soldier for no any abere ntimi sraw wo kwa adidi anse wako because ye nkoto aduane wo ho.
He is smart.
Hoya mo bi oto nsuo kwan emba mbewem ho say omra meto nsuo eti momodia na shedding so and this is the first time this is the first time arrangement ayaya the swear president in no aye rectangular. 1992 was not rectangular. It was in a U shape. Now Rollins and penny for te omachi ehwe to say baby a omachi ehwe na sa ewo epono eho now here navy for ship that dabi na omo de touch the 1993 omo so omo pedi Jerry John Rollins in 1997 and so it was the same U shape and then in 2001, we had almost a V shape. And then so Sanet here, Tinipan Bope, so sa, near Bo canopies, baby, and Honti. So one sorry, I who was sorry, so you're watching one switch now with him, so and also want to be Hunu Shay. And the about 2005, it was the same thing. A Dremusa, ABC, and now arrangement, I is different. It's who the red on your right, baby. I mean, red, no. Ewo me right, and I feel green no, ewo me left, and a yellow no, ewo a ye mechi, hona ubengu baby a ye president elect, the speaker of parliament, and then the vice president elect. And also ebetina omeshe infinfi na afe the family, the wife of the president elect, and then the other family members of the vice president elect. Also betanche na fe na na dan kwa Akufo-Addo. And the other former presidents, and so no, Usha, Umusubetina, a year, Nifaso, essay. Now, Usha, when you intend so, a son say, a year, strictly parliamentary business, and Usha may be a speaker, any president that elect Betanana, parliament as so they know, Bibli, Eda, and also Ewoho, and Nimutin so no, Uhe TV, Usha the Adami Nifaso, now, we say Nimutin so pano, a tum, a ho, and a black star. It's your red, gold, and green, and then the black star. Black star, no, and MPs, no, and one on Betina, 275 members of 76 members of parliament, and a Betina, so, and then no. Imumi and San into being Kobe, 273.
He is
Was
smart.
a bit of a year electoral commission. Entimi NG1 to mu say Ombeye Emrashe Bidjafo. Enti wono and they ria actually is ni won ria na wetimi akona speaker. Etimi aswe womu in. This is the only swearing in former president Ekono. From Kakra. Sharon so say 1993. Now you need former president be our fourth republic.
He is smart.
But near Liman.
He is smart.
I need no or call Rollins swearing in.
Captain Smart.
1997. Need no or Rollins swearing in
He is
as a
smart.
former president. In 2001, we had Liman Okoya for first swearing in yen who be more the corner crechi no and JJ Rollins and a Okoya that day na a yellow man or say agbada blue black they had the gold and when ewe nimu and a Rollins so share all white Okoya a soro and a see ho ye na ye backward in kokromotimi no and a ye enti J Kufosu bedi mampenino na a ye a mampeni for dada mienu and a bar see a few memha a bit jano emma nuswafnem eswaye in 2005 for the a fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins pet and a now or former president ewo ekrumha Professor John Evans Fifi at a Mills eba be shine so also the amampeni dada mienu and a call ekoswaye a year fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins and then John Ajekum Kofor Emra edu John Dramani Mahama so okoswaye no also the former president mienu if you say that John Evans Fifi at a Mills ekoni krechi into John Kofor and John Rollins one and edeno ekoye 2012 about 2013 yes sir John Dramani Mahama in also the former president mienu pe and ekoye John Ajekum Kofor John Rollins and ede also edekoye 2016 there Nana Danko Akufo-Addo nanitiye onya former president emiensa se samre no ti ase aya na niam bi wo form kan bato ho wonnim ana wonnim na oman no ebedi 60 years you cannot have somebody who is older than 60 so Nana was more than 60 so he needed to have 3 wise men to be able to counsel him. So he had Fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins, John Ajekum Kofor, and John Dramani Mahama. He had the 3 wise men to counsel him. But they tell say, Nana the book and that's what they went here for to.
Yabosom nobody wechi. Yabosom nobody wechi.
Went here for to.
Yabosom nobody wechi.
Tia for to kura.
Yeah,
It's no. I didn't say, 2 sir. ebedu na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo so ewo 2016 ena unya 3 2020 na Rollins sete ase eno so nyame ye nadom unya 3 but say ya me no ka say de John Dramani Mahama or the 2 na eko eye Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena afei no John Agyekum Kufuor 2 former presidents and aye Rollins time there 1 John Agyekum Kufuor first term 2 second term 2 Professor Mills 2 John Mahama 2 Nana 3 comeback of John Mahama 2 and yedeko. This is the time on soa swearing in vice presidents ewu a won yerenom etiase na ye president efrimu na yeren so etiase John Dramani Mahama in first term na osai na your first lady nikunu entiase that time na Rollins etiase 2013 na your first lady nikunu entiase Nadu Ernestina Nadu Mills na CCA and that's very in no your first ladies emienu a won kununum entiase a omoye ekunafo any president ba akoso a ono so na yere entiase a ono so ye kunani eti ye wo ekunafo miensa won get to the topmost part of the corridors of power in this country. John Agyekum Kufuor na yere Teresa Kufuor nyame atonsa afreno Ernestina Nadu Mills nikuru Professor John Evans Fifiat Mills nyame atonsa afreno and then Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins nikuru Fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins and also nyame atonsa afreno kuno and there was second lady so mienu so a won so won krunum eja won ho eko de dikan Hajia Aliu Mahama ono so nikunu Alhaji Aliu Mahama, the late former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana from 2001 to 2009. Ononso wenya ne baby ko ena fei mame pako se bisata ye no kwade didn't say forgot the first name Matilda mame Matilda Emisa Arthur ononso nikunu ente ase ewo ho. I don't know and I cannot tell but minim se Matilda be swearing in that which is not too clear so be ko ena afei Ajia Lumahama and sure say obeko Nadu Mills de onko on the onko or to the baby dean or dwene ne ho Ajima Kredu de se Nana Nebukadnezar frena
fellow Ghanaians
obeko ti na ono na ya na public gathering say no Ajima Kredu nim dukubo dress fine I mean very slim wa hwe ne ho yi pa wo hwe ne ye ka cho se mami we wa bru 60 twem ekonanim na hwe the way we see hwe ne ho so yi pa na I tell you why I won't jindi say ma bebebe say Frida wodi mu apie hwe ne ho yi very beautiful woman ye hwe say ono so de nanim nyam betimi akotai ene dwumedie no echi enti no ene eye da papa e ma square ena wo say eye Ghana for bebre abotri ajeho abosoa yebe swear eye yemampeni John Dramani Mahama in aposi for penny for ebeko na soja for penny for ako na enra na ye wo ho na eho akono ye arrangements no very 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 beautiful. This morning, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big thank you to the people of this country for listening to Unia. And you did exactly that. We are telling all politicians we are going to have a person say yen town say who be na ka party who pajai.
Oh,
Because
you lost.
is smart. Makasache.
Captain Smart,
Sir John.
the king of morning shows.
yɛtena se enra 10 ɛna yɛde bɛwura mu a 2 a.m. ɛne akɔ asaba nti it's good say yasaba na sɛdeɛ wokaeɛ no Enye
What the TV so I want for you? What the TV so I want for you? About your need, why? I worry.
Okay, I see. But you see,
I see.
The F and the
worry.
But your Debbie. Me worry here. But the F and the
yeah, college no won't come.
Oh, sorry.
What the idea here?
Yeah, the marriage college. Who need
And he said now cano media general sofa oba Kumasi Akoma FM. Yanso so na crew are near Dembi. Near Dembi pa at a point MPP mpanimfo in the region. Is here where catch us a massa. Say ye ba maso be shepa. Omo catch now. She when him no catch now. Enti ni nyina ne say de na ekɔ no ba bia na ɔma na ni kyerɛ no na ye hu ba bia ekɔ ɛne ye ka no kra kyerɛ mpanimfo sɛ na na do dan kwakufu ado bɔ hyɛ a ɔhyɛ yɛn sɛ ɔman no obe protect ye pets baako de ɛtɔ so mienu saa asɛm na ɔkaeɛ no ɔbɔ ho wa obi ankɔpɛ video ne hwɛ ɔse obe move ɔman no from taxation to production saa asɛm no ɔka na wadi akyire I shall protect the public. And near my baby, Mampani, Wachamu, Nanado Danko Kufado. If I want to hear a brand new emutia, while we are one wakopa. But Yabesi Honsona, ya can send it here. Now we share the inaugural speech in some more kind womb. Na my aim with mu and that's what said. And Yamabeko ye, I'm a man ye. But Obaye, Aswading, Oka. Untie.
Fellow Ghanaians.
And on na. Ebi mo party ni mo a. Minim se no mahu. And I know mabu mani eguso. Some of them and now mo can say, oh, de na ne America no na ye mubu ho ani enim. But na I obey any den. Ebi so a genuinely. Na omo imagine say omo nka ho asem. Enti kakra na de NPP abedru ni. And na wo hwe party ni mu I mean near my cost within the party. Ni nyina akira say mampani a wotwam na na adodan kwakufu ado
fellow Ghanaians
wan hye ne maye e wo man ni mu wan hye ne maye even within the party nti na ye right say ye be ka de ekoso o man ni mu and ene nyame adama baby e ba bedru ni ye nyina ye hye ni mu say de o kan ye be call grounds na enra ye ko hokɔ hye de ekoso preparations bi ekoso bia no very very fantastic and yebeko said ye waka no ne akwa akɔhwɛ de ekoso but it is good meka say ni nyina nsɛm no waka ni nyina waka dodo na on 2 occasions and in 2020 na do dan kwakufu ado swear our parliament
fellow Ghanaians
that's right
and now the president elect in few minutes and in few hours Obabeye, the president officially sworn in. And also swear in 2012 our parliament when the late Prof. Mills Efrimu. And you were a lot to share. You were a lot to share at the mark your for near her for. TV.
All right.
And share TV, radio. Almost share our Facebook. You were a lot to share with them.
Or maybe asu ni asasi so a edin baako arran me e wo a edi president na wo man mu daje Ghana.
When
There's no country apart from Ghana. And it's like Israel, what's it been? Been Baruch, been this, been that, been that. But when be president now, no way you been nefri ho. Been means blessed. No more ye no free ho. Into Ghana penny yenya John Jeremiah Rawlins John Ajekum Kofo John Evans Atamils John Dramani Mahama. We've had 4 Johns ombedi your name. And see John bia na ye ni John na to atwene ye de Edward bi so ne de nso obe shem finfin hon.
When
Be high.
fellow Ghanaians
And John Mahama is ending the era of the Johns. He's ending the era of the Johns. It will take a very long time. It will take a very long time. Answer Ebia Yebinya John Fufro. In the new patriotic party now, at the leadership front,
Fellow Ghanaians,
there's no John. Unless otherwise, Omekwakofa John Alan Kojo Chiramatin to come back. But yen to aba ma kokora bio. Alan Chiramatin by 2028 no aba kokora. Yehiano. She says, "Nyame ye wadom no waburu 60 a yen to aba ma wo." Mome Mistiano. Mome, the tufo. Because they say, "Kwafo kwada hotel mu space. 60 years they show space gone. Abeda na abeko. When you club echi mu ewu plane nim. Tenafie na tufo. Person mo first year no. What do you know? Eto nche a NDC front. Who is the next John? Na who John Domelo? When.
Maybe I just
and then we have another John Jinapo. Let me see. And I check. No one. Now when you need. Sir John Domelo comporting who here obetimi ako NDC flag bearership race.
Yeah.
The first time obelusu. Second time obelusu. Sebedu third time no then unyini here they are. He may go through. But looking at the turn of events, there will be a time to come. One of the presidential candidates will select him as his running mate. You also. I'm telling you, if you're near Echo, you see a henny. Ghana no presidential list no da ho ya shisha to ho. Ya shisha to ho. Ya shisha to ho. Maminda, those of you on Facebook, I say. Sometimes I ask myself, Papa Bear. I mean, why? Papa Bear. I give back with you. Say John to it. Nema me kura woni mini din. Nema mo me ma me din kura kan ni ma me. I mean to have inipa 7,300 with 33k views. Abba.
He is smart. He is unique.
About 7:30, just about an hour ago. Maya there. Those of you on Facebook, you've done so well. I am hoping to see Jay Kufuor dressing simple today.
He is smart.
And Nanado, as usual, will be in suit, black suit. You know, being a guy in a kakra, but still a former. Over the years, we shall fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, the first swearing in when he was in that white. When I tells you the preparation and a course so and usually when we election we dress in each day the course so when we in term and I do answer you babe swear in.
Oh, sir.
I'm metro what I say. I keep telling people, say, when it comes to elections and presidential history, I think I have to write a book because I've taken my time to ask questions. Said asam no woka na unim de woka. Na you know Rawlings Opajmakredu pa chen said Ajmakredu peno. Rawlings. Opajmakredu pa ye kasa bema doba.
He is smart.
Bra. Don't go there. Don't go there.
No, Kumasu, no. No, inside.
Because from where Ajmakredu a fever, Antwa, linked to Ashanti region, closer to Menshia, closer to Ohine Ana Oho, Yen Papa Upokuari. And with that enclave, Ede Wom Eba. Now who say yes, Rollins and Yoba. And Ushajman Kunedua from there, Rollins is sharing and pictures are a she's maintained herself to today. In the physical appearance. The near thing, or a manner of Babos would be Nikunachi. Also, your man, baby, why they don't respect their husbands. Obiena no two as a mama Nikuna, or Casata Sep Ponqua Bodam. Oh, Yena no tem say ya. Oh, but as my credo, you'll be all day Nimdie, Nyansa, any Abujutre, a Baboswo, Eddie Rollins. In the early days of their life. And she was solely responsible for what Rollins will wear. When I'm dressing in the you must ask Madam. They were calling her Madam. And every first lady here, would more president at the friend. She's the only person officially no friend, Madam. And Madam Tama Rollins. So Jenia Kola Ketwa sa de ware na Madam sa besin ne. One and one winano efreno Madam.
He is smart.
Say Ufa J Kufo Teresa Kufua. Yenya na ye wo ho pa wo fie no ye fe no Margaret Thatcher.
Captain Smart.
Okay.
And so the Teresa. But that ye friend no ma. It's from Madam
To Ma.
To Ma. And then about Professor Mills. Kwekwa indo ho num ne wo anom ye very close to Professor Mills. No mo friend na do mama. Then from Ono to Lordina. Lordina no mo friend first lady. What the title ne friend man ka ho. Unless one no mo ye closer kakra and then maybe my friend Madam keten. But Ono no omo the first lady no a friend no mani tibie. And then it got to Rebecca Akufado, a friend of Mabeki Prekope.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the
But
best.
what Rollins wore 1993, 7 January was specifically and single-handedly picked by Ajman Kunedu Rollins. Was picked by Ajman Kunedu Rollins. That I want you to look this way so I can look in your eyes from afar. So, ono any choosy Emano. Yes, when in 1997 it was the same thing. Until a bear muho kakra tiba 2000 Ulman Kwatri mpana kakra wo GTV.
When
Yeah. Oh.
Le.
That's how we make a history. Old man, Quatrin Pana Kakra. Emma, Yama Majma Credit Jala Kakra. Oh, Unimka Kapao. She's a very good driver. She drives so well. Or drive it to say, Nana background drive it to say, Ajma Credu. Ajma Credu, per se, drive a car go slow. Say 200 kilometers per hour. When you're 160, 180 or beko. Sana background driving. Oh, sequence so kwa background sequence so kwa. No kopa. Kakra da jaye hu se kwala mi no bi apiem na ja honest wa ba ye ti ko kafia ko kan kwata Germany. Asemi aba because I don't want Nana to know. When you stay here, Nana will be very mad at you. You have to leave the shores of this country. Nime na me. Na omawo nechi when a tick off fine pa emane eko ye kwasra papa bi emre nansen mu ho December ni ba na minim no na minim ho abakwasem kakra secretary to cabinet or secretary to the president then your friend JK Bebako Bebako Mensa those days when him said day na Rollins say papa akasum omo fra say omunya agima koredu ntemanka ebia Rollins ombo aka but let me say this on record Rollins yobi a otie ne yere pa wunya asa hu so kasa no waye nana na chese yetu no fu ofie nana na chese yetu no fu e ofie and this is what happened Steve Obimpe and a CV a konkasaka into Rollins the before buy no or ye reshuffle as Steve Obimpe and this is what happened also a konkasaka or ye UPD on your NDC ni proper on shall I CPP indigenous international meetings are cabinet meeting or diary or chrum. In some also cabinet meeting, you shouldn't take notes or cabinet meetings. You are not supposed to do that. You receive the information and you keep. Unless, of course, you are going to present something. We present 2 years to know which document, you know, I'm a secretary to cabinet. And you can say, what should I do? Information be a free cabinet. Because it could happen, say, ABR, or driver, or yere, or girlfriend, any idea. Wouldn't say what time be our cabinet meeting? You're firing call. You're the girlfriends in Echo.
Oh,
When
have I said something?
Nah, I don't know. Is it a official?
I mean, in politics, I dear my president, the minister, sitting dream on my dream sisters. And the other baby,
who can say,
oh,
President Ababesi could be
hotel be war, a straw,
our side chicks. I'm going to
hotel be war, a straw. Kasongo, dear boy. Hotel be war, so
yeah.
Sir, nah.
Where sounds what I'm way. Kasonga ready.
No, what diary be? The diary was brown in color. The diary was brown in color. In the life of a Kwankasaka as a vice president, when you so big penda, no, you super be a blue. Gold were no, gold were two, no gold no one fin. He had several of that penna. Now on one casa Tofi Geneva, a Switzerland capital, or the bag Ghana and OUC. Now Kwankasa can insano of a pa. Ena ne koko so a shikakra, but or you be a untimin fast munsi. Yejina has to say you want sama you bet me a kawa bonting. Once I do baby and person me mini bi.
Now the
There was sama yen kawa bonting. But the Kwankasa can nim say when ne bon komo sesi ya wa nya careful and komo no kwachire kakra na onum nsu a. What I say? So onum nsu a or penny into the maker says onum nsu kakra one show be fin 17 about. So this is what happened. Now, or release information, my professor Edubuahin.
Oh.
Yes. And then I make some way action. Besides, Ghana ni penny be or what NDC moi now or your cabinet minister, they will tell you this.
Okay.
Or details, no. You see, or corner of one, no are more proper details. It's Rollins time. So Kaya. When we come meeting me, cabinet meeting me, and I could say our information, no. Na free press so dimirika no abetro na yem papa yi Tarzan your friend saying Rakubrobe when my information it was a Kwankasaka who was leaking the information from cabinet. So ahoy no why na yepani no is it Kwesi Kwame na no Kwame na Kwesi na be interior minister Kwame na when na local government expect no So they went for a cabinet meeting. So they were suspecting him. Say, who is this person? Or taking minutes, taking notes. Now, or they are seven call Abonte. So Kwame Nahoy, Kwame Nahoy met Rollins. And that day, cabinet meeting, Ajima Kunedu be see Rollins. Because Rollins and that castle that day, Okodafi. So it was the first lady that brought her. So if they had known says Anto Kwanbesi Anka, oh, Kobi Obedrijo are not fine. Kanana Drijo are not fine. And now, Kwame Nahoy sort as if you have his number, call him and find out if what I'm saying is not true. And I'm catching Rollins is okay. We are suspecting your vice president.
We
are suspecting your vice president. It is a winner better pepepa. Sheda friend Rollins a very beautiful way bia. So when some say na say otwe I won't be njo. Won't be njo. Eti ukwa Sheda engage no fa ne ko out of the corridors of baby. Omo ye cabinet meeting ewo castle no. One day me do be call no makochiro sa dining. Eti Rollins buy no. And Kwankasaka was in a blue black suit with a white shirt. Eti woman information say oba wo de fa ne kɔ na yesa wo engage no ne mbɔ nkɔmɔ na yeso ye nkɔhwɛ ne diary nim de watwotworo wo just to confirm whether or yes say ɛyɛ ɔno a ɛno na ma besi nnɛ NDC fo bi frɛ Kwame Nahoy senior
because adwena
that's right senior and at that cabinet meeting Rollins said president tena say ya vice president tena say and a president tena say vice president tena tintin so emi no and then 1 2 3 the fourth chair from Ekonkasaka was Steve Obimpe but Steve Obimpe so no so pe Ekonkasaka asem kakra but he didn't know the na Ekonkasaka ye because Kwame Nahoy moye omadun said they will not tell anybody but they wanted to investigate to know so PV Obin was aware Kwame Nahoy was aware a few Obaba ko no kan we Mrs. Mary Grant. Mary Grant.
Grant, okay.
She was also aware of this story. So what happened was that Omumba Rollins briefing New Year, you know. How are you, Vice President? You're looking good this morning. Let me have a discussion with you. And now on no coach now. So mo bon ko quickly na Kwame Nanom started to say mo go through find diary that they were going through and they realized that from day one, information is now out Nina are things Ekonkasaka atro e won diary no ma na o release information no e kwa bontete said e ba omia papa e de ye Kwame Nkrumah ne Mahama papa di wo mo konkonsama yi Mahama papa fi regional minister de ba omia papa ko ya Kwame Nkrumah so sa pam no a afi the political life no be ye won okrom ha na sa na che e kan history sa na che so Rollins womunya fa diary no mo hwe mu no mo hu say ya na asem no iko no ke we nya abotre cause na shino
na soja ne bae
because that time na DIC Diversity Implementation Committee na nyama bi strategic nyama bi na omo diversify no they didn't know how those things were going out eno na ma omo de moving pick here wo sesi ye omo de ho krata ne say ya besi na ye nim document ko omo de ton moving pick e Ghana dia Kwame Nkrumah ne si but document are the toy and obien who work copy. It became clear, say, a Konkasaka and or Shechida. Or they said, Obia knew the answer around and said, Boaka, I never catch it. I was waiting for today for me to tell you. Nobody knows why Rollins a book on Kansaka. As some of them catch on and no didn't concern from cabinet as a vice president. See Rollins from that distance. Oh sorry, na man first punch.
Let me tell you something.
No. The first punch answer Rollins the nine back once or come me too. Eti said she say no. Next one no. And na Obimpe Dibudika could CV no. And ended there. And I say Obimpe. It's ne jacket the first time now. yes, all run the jacket, actually, the tail do food. And still.
Obey.
Oh, say, woman so Rollins in one. Come paper against. And you know, the long and short of it was that JB, you buy a baby to us. So I'll come and tell you. I'll finish that story. My uncle any minia JB and to us so a year Independence Square. JB so more to us.
Now other dignitaries will be also from across the world. Motor case arrival of some dignitaries so eba. It's a captain. Osha the way a for AC eba no na Osha the way must line up now. And the Kayipa a for Baba Musedia. I can say more than thousands of thousands. And I be PMU the Independence Square Hanumuseya on by witness the inaugural ceremony of John Dramani Mahama and Professor J. Nana Opoku Ajiman as the president and the vice president-elect of the Republic of Ghana. Menoka say, yes, better say, Mrashibe Jamufua, Enra, Ene Enanope, Omo speaker, Esuamu in, Esusu Ebetua Bekaya Sa Ewa Hanumuse. Now, so you witness the fact to say, Asat Enanope, now the speaker would have to swear in the members of parliament this year. Menoka say, NDC a certain 183 members of parliament for independence and about 88 members of parliament called Ediama, the New Patriotic Party. But Omu Inababe converge and they are in such a way say Akwakwaye to set the parliamentary chamber. Yeno Debiano Omu Eleo Nkoboti say chamber no started there. It means to say every single activity be about Kosubiano, a bit to me Akoye, Ediama, and let me aye. Yes, so me and Binia Eric, any common I find out so far so good what is happening. Bibia Boko there.
Bibia Boko.
Moya Juma, but so far, and then arrangements, everything, Bibia is it on point? Because Bibi want to say, and the market to get the crowd control no is becoming a challenge.
Yes, Fitianra Najo. Be 12:1 me free by 1 a.m. Me free and any pani be asked to say omoba. Na ade akoye party dwumadie de wonim say ya na binum aso ye den kakra because I say na yenim say bambofo no ye pene so say ye be production I was here enti anka ha no obi antena ha but sesi amene wo ka say ye production I was here ana manfo aso den omo abetena ha anaso bambofo no it has overwhelmed them, so the people are here. Beyond that, you know, Penifua ye invite to Musa Mombrano, Dodwana Bama Koye. Now, and I'm say program no en shall see anything. Akobani say, Sekano ewo VVIP sticker, and also VIP sticker. Some of the drivers have not been properly briefed, and only diplomats be a chow round near Bessi Omoha. So move remove from here, sa entrance where. Ebia security for no omonim say wo enka say wo fa no ho na wo de bewrem enti omo say omo ntia say enti omo kokfrɛ state protocol next state protocol abe clear omo say no kre wo de omo ampark bebi a say omo gina say omo wrem ade ba ko nso asesi a ye di ho dwuma ekoye media ene ntiase ye ne media ni nyina di nkomo ene yaka ne say previous inaugurations no ya na ha na ye minya na say obi a ye de opɛ na mpenifo a ye to nsa from no omuntumi enya kwan enhwe ade no se na ebe hu no enti ye ne se ye be restricted access na media no omo bia ombedi dwuma no se bia me pepeni bi ni di nkomo a dodo na ombe nante afa entry gate enti ahonom no ugina ho a obetumi aye all the interviews you want but media ni bi afa kire enom pese omo wrem omo koye omo interviews eno na akoye nse security for ne se eyen sa na ye hyehye enti binim ho a metumi ba na me ne oma baka se bia stand up se nipa ne begina ho oni nipa ba ku anamienu edi nkomo owia na ono epie but o cameraman ne de owo inner access a na ono aka honom enti me jan kra ha se so obi ba na ti o pese me wura me ye stand up kitu bi program ne nya nhase ye enti se penin bi o ha me ndi nkomo fast na me nsa mechi a eno no metumi beka se ye ma omo kwan omo wia na reporter no assign echi enti se a maka ne se koyie but we anticipated say ye shase a say ya na be kono but ye bompa ye say ebia security for no on betu bi di omna yesi fom na bibia akọ ne senia ye hyehyeye.
So far manyanentie say about 20 heads of states and aba bedru. How many are we expecting?
As of Enrano, name say 21 I confirm say omobeba. Enran ajo ye kwakoda be 1 a.m. na me free hano. Name say 12 abedu. Na do one so name say program be start at 10. And I mean say bebree so private jet. Many of them are within the sub-region. Enti anapai and kaino abeka honum. Na ye nyina ye ka say omo international conference center. Ebi mo so da Kempiski enti enche bia bobe na ya MPs no eba no sankofo ni nyina ye be chauffeur omo no maba na by 10 o'clock no na omampani ayeyi ne foforo aba saa time na Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Baumia Ghana for yempanimfo a ayese omo aye omo de omo kọ no na omo sa aba na program no a start say program no started there menjin ne say ebehu a lot of movement around.
I see. Now so far how many security deployments and Amwaya so far I was a
okay, so briefly need the mini update. At the Kuntia Mekasa and say a subcommittee and in concentration the air cost so but the enemy say Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Armed Forces, Immigration Service because our woeful our wabaha omunina our form a dijuma and a party so our security for ye deploy a biwo a chire honum amasa party ni bi mentie at least omudi omuni momo no maka say e wo me say wo ji we ni de but adwebrel na program na enkosa na ye pe no.
All right mama na asena minya na ye wadwuma na bibia ne besa so aba honom but as it stands now no so osha Nyama are ready. I mean cultural troops are ready e wo fifi honom also Edio Mujuma Kama Pa, who some of the traditional authorities and Kofobebre are also eba for the clergy, as so Ebi Ewa Musea, also Omodio Munyam, Ebeta Jumedi, we Chinomwe Impaye, Ediaba Jumedino, Enra, you some videos circulating, and of course, and then pay by whom be said, na Ebinumusua Hanu Musea on the ground side, no more bomb paye than the Ede Chesa Jumedino, Ebedika, Ababa started as some Jesus so etime Abba. So far, Captain Nyama Ekosua Harumu said here, it is just that space no crowd no and crowd not dorsal to a point where it's a proper crowd control system Ekofa Oyenebia Efamba. But to say the Edika Kano, Minia Armstrong or Harumu say, Yenin in Kobono Edika or Harumu Jame, Yenin in Kobo briefly Nafi. Yehu the way I never is here. So Armstrong, where the Yankachi now yehu the way I never sit here. Udika wa hanu mujame. So far, Oshe situation now, and never to say what hanu say.
So far, I can say a police for soldier for no my papa because me do one around 2 a.m. Sometimes me do as a soldier so much so pa be president elect, any outgoing president, any baby members of parliament, or much on me share. After every 1 minute, be a police need to soldier need to now we are white now say we need accreditation. My own chum and my hot damage said in a bonting because be all mobile now accreditation grapuna time down. Say the most may be a me say take let me abemu say come not for and so abanim penifo bebre and a lot of foreign dignitaries are almost a soldier for penifo for bebre. But make us set up no my year and then come up papa say na a minor bebuno say na beckoning the na said set up ni far who dia in the Nagana say Yebeko in pa and I support us into the Omuba Yan Kasanka as at 2 a.m. na free say my band terminal. Me ban man for that table say me ban Obimo did docno around 2 a.m. now. Minuka say enye bibiki chwakra. Se ushar mu nyina space bia ni bia ayenkofo yi ufrifie ba obetima benya bia 30 se betimi na se obetima trafi a show TV so a akabeboa cause obetina no na se wonya ba bipo enfa wona nyina ine oba na se ukoi.
I see so far my yen hwe se ebenya atitafo ni bi ni omadi komo but earlier na one atitafo ni bi edi komo na binim se omo expectations so eso but the way I didn't know a hand music no say unya Emma and after the one year dream Pobi Sopa or Badia, Snafia National TV, so who the year I chance over bad was because
Guhano dosu papa one share by compo bedu because as at 2 a.m. no now man from the docuno a change man abano na docuno asa Africa no be watch a sija so our because one dance soon that say watch na when we are not free say doors do no e be as at 2 a.m. it is having all papa dia ubetimi a this e be obe say ube fa keke but so be share when so ade pa in the trefie na timi shobi na me ne bi musu kasai I said the whole Ghana I say ebi mu free techima ebi mu free temale wale wa amafo a million kasa nyina asa omo nyina omo te in joints woni ko ba se ten kasa omo free ebi fa akon no mo nyina no MPP for ka fra a omo say we dey Ghana ba akon e na ye win election no nti ebi mo million kasa kapo no omo ye omo say omo nya ndc for na so we Ghana e na win election nti omo so metukwan efre chire na me kan mini abuginapo enkofo bia omotu kwan efri damango na be piem ho ma me no ka sei omuso mo nyina omba betai chi because Ghana election na yes betimi ani amafo ni bi nkasa
yes me hwe se betimi enya atitafo ni bi ene o makasa bacho bra bra na ye ni komo kakra e wo ha no mu se ne ye hwe expectation na bibia so timi koye na we some party faithful sir omo share party tade o ma ba be duru anu mu se opa bibia boko de
boko we free Asante Agona. Asante South.
We do time be.
We do about 4 a.m.
4 a.m. E dey na kan wa odi free Asante Agona ba bedru anu musa bra ba tumi ahwe no TV so.
Na da kase pa mai. Ne dey si eba, ne dey ani, e be dey dance se ye bai.
Oba ye ne ha no moti sei.
Ha ba bia wu boko, ba bia ye boko. Nyame ne da na se bibia ye boko na ye to aso. Yeto so omampani a oba no ana ye be hia na mana wa 2 na wa be ye adwuma pa e de aman
na say mame na say na me na chichafo de bi so ndi ngomo opan ye fra say
Alhaji Kamal Kamal
Alhaji Kamal ufi na bai
I'm if Western region Takoradi
so tambe na bedru ha de na kan wa watumi ahwe TV na ufi Takoradi ba bedru ha
oman no do and present no door and before 2012 I did all year no on in nearby the VIP a basa 10 o'clock no tree into one over do at 4 o'clock in the private car ye do her your friend them 6 o'clock.
So far
all right JB and I would say a free Independence Square said about party supporters ne nkrofo abaho no betimi ne won edi enkomo enti ne krakra mu ni na ne se Steve Obimpe energy Pata Rollins
back to
Steve Obimpe ne so Rollins
Akane
sure
Rollins
and Pata no Emma Rollins ejemu na Odiebufuo San PFE cabinet meeting him Ekwabonte and that day Kwame Pipra and then Mahama Time do national security coordinator what's the name Debbie Bakubi former information minister Rollins time Totobi Kwache was I think the youngest amongst them then he was in that meeting and that cabinet meeting was in disarray.